Let me ask you something. Have you noticed that you're a bit more careful on the stairs, or stepping off a curb, or careful when turning too quickly? Not quite as steady on your feet as you used to be. Well, that sort of thing, once it starts, it does tend to continue in that direction, quietly. But that doesn't be just how it goes. In 3 days, you can turn that around. You can begin to turn it around. Because the body responds remarkably well when you give it the right kind of attention, in the right order. Firstly, we gently loosen what's stiff. Secondly, we get things flowing again. Thirdly, rebuild strength and alignment where it's needed. And then we help your body hold on to it by integrating cognitive practices as well. The truth is, most people haven't lost it really at all. They just have stopped using their body in the way that they need to use it in order to maintain its strength, flexibility and agility. So things do begin to change. The balance does start to feel a bit more uncertain, stairs take more effort, energy dips, the mood feels a bit flat or a bit cranky, your movements become more cautious, and gradually you start holding back. So I've created something very specific, a 3-day total system reset at Florence house in Sussex. This isn't your usual yoga retreat about switching off and lying around and relaxing. This is about switching on your body, switching on your energy, and switching on your confidence. Florence House is a beautiful place. It sits between the South Downs and the sea. Wide skies, fresh air, a quietness you can feel. You arrive and something begins to settle. It's a healing sort of place. I've spent many years now working with people at this stage of life, 55, 65, 70 plus, using yoga and Qigong, movement practices and internal work, not pushing harder, but working more intelligently with the body. I was absolutely thrilled when very recently one of my clients, Jenny, said to me that at 85 years old, she feels fitter than she's ever felt in her whole life after working with me. Another client, Rosemary, came to me after a long time of a couple of chronic illnesses and low energy. She was doing the vitality classes with me and said she felt completely invigorated and was able to get back to doing the things that she liked doing because she had the energy to do it. Another client, Jill, was on the way to the theatre, was knocked accidentally off the curb into the road, and she was about to fall over, but her feet, she found her balance again using the agility techniques we've been doing in class, saving her from potentially quite a harmful accident. Neil came to a yoga retreat and after 3 days measured his physiological age using a Whoop device and found himself to be 18 months, 1.5 years younger than when he'd started 3 days previously. Over the 3 days we work in a very particular way. We begin by opening the breath, doing some yin yoga, letting the body unwind and relax deeply, often more deeply than it has done in years. Supported work with adjustments on the floor. The spine softens, the shoulders release, the system settles. And then from there, we build. Simple standing work that restores strength and balance and that feeling of just being secure on your feet again. We move outdoors and we do slow, flowing sequences from Tai Chi and Qigong, and that makes your movement smooth and connected and effortless. And in the evenings we go to the Mongolian yurt, a beautiful structure, and we practice Taoist meditations, some of the most powerful healing practices that leave you with a settled mind and a deep sense of inner peace. And your body starts to feel like it's your home again. And between all this, you get good food, great vegetarian food prepared on site. A lot of the ingredients come from Florence House's walled vegetable garden. You have time outside to enjoy the grounds and space to rest, and time to hang out and chat with a group of like-minded people. It's not intense in a harsh sort of way, it's deeply, deeply restoring. By the end, most people notice that they feel steadier on their feet, they move more easily, they're standing taller, their breathing is fuller, and their energy is back. And there's a moment when you realise you can move without thinking about it. It really is about staying capable, staying independent, staying yourself. I keep the group small because I work with people individually as well as a group. There are hands-on adjustments, there's careful guidance, and I always speak with everybody beforehand so as I can understand in some depth and detail what's going on with them. So While it's a group exercise, it's also a specific and individual one at the same time. If this is something that speaks to you, don't wait too long. Book a call with me. We'll talk through where you are and whether it's the right fit for you. Most people wait around, thinking things may improve. But don't. Book a call. Let's talk. Find out if this is for you.